slow down. Get it. Yo, besties! Welcome back. Your girl Merle's here, and I'm back again today with some more fire for y'all. I feel like a little girl sometimes with this hairstyle. My hair is in a transitional phase, so it's clean, but I gotta do something with it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. Anyway, it's not why y'all are here. Talk about my hair. Let's get into some beauty business talk today. Okay, I want to talk to you guys today about something that has been a big problem that we have in the beauty industry. It is a huge problem that I didn't realize was such a big problem until I became a salon owner myself. Let's get into it. Booth rental versus employee. This is kind of a hot topic in the beauty industry, or at least in some groups it is, because a lot of people are misclassified out here in these streets. Whether you are an actual booth renter or an actual employee. Now let's first talk about what the difference is between the two. Here we go again, textbook definition. A booth renter, which would also be considered an independent contractor, and they receive a what is called 1099, versus an employee, they receive a W-2 form from said employer. Let's get into the definition. Booth renters, also referred to as independent contractors, lease space from a large salon or a suite of small salons. If you choose to go this route, you won't be an employee. Rather, you'll be your own boss and pay your landlord either a flat rate or a percentage of your business. An employee is generally considered anyone who performs services if the business can control what will be done and how it will be done. What matters is that the business has the right to control the details of how the workers' services are performed. Now that we explained both the definitions of what an employee is and what a booth renter is. Now let's think about the position that you're in, and think about the salon you work for, and think about the company or whatever the case is. How is that broken down or broken into? Is your employer considering you an independent contractor, giving you a 1099 form for tax purposes and telling you what to do, how to run your services, what colors to use, what products to use? Hold on, are you guys following me? Because that right there, it's a no-no. It's a no-no. We don't call them 1099 employees because technically that is, 1099 is a tax form. You're considered independent contractor. If you are considered or classified as an independent contractor, the salon is your landlord. You are leasing a space from the salon, and that is a landlord-tenant relationship. You should have a contract in place, and it should outline everything as a landlord-tenant agreement, as a booth renter, okay? If you are an employee, you will be receiving a W-2 at the end of the year and to file taxes, and the salon owner can indeed tell you what to do, what to wear, how to dress, what products to use, and they could actually tell you exactly how they want you to perform services. So now that we cleared that up, I'm so over salon owners getting over on employees or booth renters or whichever that they call themselves, whatever they're misclassifying you as. The common thread or theme in the salon industry is you work for a company and they 1099 you. That's the whole sentence is wrong. It doesn't sound right. So here's where you run into the biggest issue with this. This is a direct violation of federal tax laws, and they could be held liable from the IRS. So if a salon is misclassifying you, you need to report them to the IRS and the DOL, Department of Labor. Because not only are they misclassifying you, messing with your tax documents, because technically it's illegal what they're doing, you are going to be suffering at the end of the day. If you are 1099 and you're paying your own taxes, as well as paying overhead, as well as paying back bar, what? That's crazy. And it's crazy that this is something that has been so normalized that we can't even tell that it's illegal, and it's been illegal. It's not something that the laws change and now it's just been illegal, but there has been nobody to advocate for employees and booth renters in the beauty industry. And unfortunately, it's just been people been getting away with it for so long that it's normalized, but it's so wrong. And yeah, if you go looking for a job and they want to classify you as a 1099, and that's what once again, 1099 is the independent contractor. If they're giving you a 1099 form, you're an independent contractor. And they're telling you they need 50% of your wages, as well as you have to pay for back bar, you have to pay for color, you have to pay for whatever else. It's a no, sis. And on top of that, they're telling you you're at a 1099. If you're 1099, you're your own boss. You can do what you want. They're not supposed to tell you what to wear. They're not supposed to tell you what colors to use. They're not supposed to tell you what product line to use. And you damn sure ain't supposed to be paying out of pocket if you're an employee. If you're a W-2 employee, you're not paying for nothing out of pocket, sis. You're not paying for your own products. You're not paying for your own polishes. It's a no. Stop doing it. And that is a huge red flag. If a salon is conducting their business as such, run, get out of there. I want you guys as employees in a salon to know your rights. A proper salon would have the labor laws posted up somewhere because that's legal. As a business owner, and if you have employees, you are supposed to have labor laws posted, and they send you this poster. You have to pay for it. Trust me, I know. You pay like $30 for it. It's a nice laminated poster, and it's supposed to be posted up in a conspicuous area where employees can see it. If they don't have that, run. These salons are in violation of major tax laws, and you don't want those problems. You do not want IRS problems. Trust me. What I would suggest, just starting off, if you are fresh out of school and you want to get your feet wet, go find a salon and spa to work at that that is legit and that is going to W-2 you as an employee. Instead of spending so much of your money, starting off, just get your feet wet. See how it works. See how the business works. See the back of house and their inventory and how they manage inventory and what they do. Like, try to get the inside scoop on what it really takes to run your own salon and spa before you start as booth renter. Or, if you have the motivation, the drive to do so, by all means do it. I'm not knocking anybody that starts off booth renter, but what I'm saying is you want to get as much experience as possible before you jump right in. And that will save you a lot of time and money in the long run as well. I actually started working at the airport spa. I was there for almost 2 years. But in the meantime, as I was working there, I was gaining knowledge to how the salon and spa industry worked, the back of house, the managing, inventory, what to take, how to do inventory, what needed to be ordered, and just the basis of how to run, a business, because I knew how to run a business. I know business, but when it comes to like niche, as in beauty, you want to get those experiences down packed and to gain as much knowledge as possible. So that's what I did. I gained as much knowledge as possible. I found out vendors and what they use to stock their stuff. Just those little things there's so much stuff that goes into running your own business. So as I was working there, I actually was gaining that knowledge, gaining that access, as well as building my salon on the side as well. So I'm learning and I'm also building. I'm getting the licenses in place. I'm getting the insurances. I'm getting contractors to build stuff out. Codes, things to be on code, fire codes, safety code, cabinets, just so much little details that goes into running and owning your own salon or spa. So that is something I highly suggest that you do if you're just starting off and you don't know where to start. And I know you just want to start off and make money quickly, but the truth of the matter is when you're starting a business, especially like this, you have to grow. You have to start somewhere. You will not start off with all these clients overflowing your books automatically. You got to put in work. okay? You have to work to build that client list, and it will take time, sis. Give yourself grace and mercy. Please, please take it slow. And I know some people don't want to hear that, but that's what you have to do. Take your time, be diligent, do your homework, do your research. Make sure you try to not make as many mistakes as possible, because Lord knows I made so much money mistakes. I lost so much money in the building of my business, even though I was careful and I took my time. So just do what you can to protect yourself, okay? I say this because I care. I say this because I want to save you guys time and money, and because I went through it myself, and I love you guys, and I know what it takes. I know what it means. I quit my job back in 2018. After I got my license, I quit my 9-to-5 and decided this is what I'm going to do. I opened my LLC. I created the business plan. I haven't worked, a corporate America job since. You want to do as much due diligence as possible before you get into opening your own salon or going booth renter versus employee. Hope this really helped you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you like, don't like, what you want to hear. If you like what you hear, subscribe, like, show some love. Let me know what I'm doing, if I'm doing something right, or doing something wrong. Talk to me. Let's talk. This is a safe space, and I really want to touch on as many subjects as possible, but it's so much to cover. So let me know in the comments. I'm also going to have a specialist talk about this later on in the series, because this is something that I had to learn as I built up my salon, but a lot of people on the worker employee side don't know, and they are strong advocates for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.